Buenas, buenas. Acabo de bañar. Ok. Ahí está. ¿Cómo están? ¿Están bien? Voy a poner musiquita por aquí.
Meet Grammarly, the digital writing assistant that helps students.
¡Pum! Un poquito calmante. Buenas, buenas. Perdón por estar haciendo stream a esta fucking hora. Ya esta costumbre. Tengo que poner a cargar mi teléfono. Ahora, la dinámica que vamos a hacer hoy, a ver si más personas se unen, obviamente. Y la dinámica que vamos a hacer hoy es... Vamos a reaccionar a videos en YouTube. Obviamente el que me recomienden, ¿no? No otro, no más ni menos. Bum bum barorarararán, gum, hum. ¿Hago stream o no hago stream? Ya. Ese... Lo puedes buscar en YouTube como Avatar Lofi y te va a salir. Yo creo que es el primero que te va a salir. Y buenas, Fernando. Buenas. Eres de los pocos que está hasta ahora despierto, la verdad. Fernando, ¿quieres que reaccione a un video? O podemos reaccionar juntos. Puede ser un video de música, un video gracioso, un video perturbador, lo que sea. Estoy verificando por aquí a ver si... ¿Qué es lo que? Hola Grisel. This really show. Thank you, Rocío. Buenas, Grisel. Vamos a reaccionar al video, chicos. Díganme el título de un video que ustedes quieran que yo reaccione. Oh, Ariel, ok. Hola, Ariel. Reacciona al que gustes. Déjame ver. Eso estoy viendo. Lo estoy viendo a ver si me gusta un video. Y puedo reaccionar con el título. Con el título que me gusta. Y ya. Pero aquí lo único que hay es música. Y videos de experimentos y todo eso. Así que no es muy interesante que digamos. Solo estoy buscando uno que sea bastante interesante. Puede ser de Valorant. ¿Sabes qué? ¿Tú qué querías ver Valorant? Vamos a ver Valorant. Vamos a ver Valorant.
If you're undecisive of like
Déjame
what angle
ver.
you want to hold or what
Ok, perfecto. Voy a poner, a ver si pueden ver el directo. Perfecto. App Source, Add. Voy a poner mi camarita aquí. Bien pequeña. Yo creo que ya está bien. Ahí está. Vamos. Creo yo que me veo. Déjame ver. Déjame ver mi celular que sale aquí. Yo creo que sí me veo. Así que vamos a reaccionar a este. Tendré mi celular cerca para ver sus comentarios y todo eso. Así que vamos a
This
esto.
video is sponsored by Insights.gg. Studying your gameplay is important. Insights.gg highlight game event.
Este es un anuncio.
Try it out today. In the description. Below in the description.
Vamos para allá.
Title. No, don't say that. Title: Beating Tens in Valorant.
Oh wait, that actually be such a clickbaity title.
Your duty is not one enemy
Vale,
remaining.
perfecto.
One bullet.
30 seconds left. Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Okay.
Spike down B.
Sinceramente, estoy
Let me
YouTube y no me
bait,
gusta
let me
mucho.
bait.
Too late.
Porque él hacía más videos antes.
This is gonna be the name.
Él hacía mejores videos antes.
Oh.
Bueno,
Oh, I'm at 1 health.
Here comes the
matando a sus amigos. Me cago en la madre.
I'm gonna get back.
spike planted.
Reacciona a Demon Slayer, no, Rocío.
Okay, if you
¿Cómo voy a
no
reaccionar al Demon
scope the
Slayer? Yo no voy a
last
poner eso
person,
aquí.
I'll give you $50.
No, y si tú hay un video funny o
There's
Demon
no way,
Slayer, pues está
there's
bien.
no way, there's actually no way. It got quiet.
Ese tipo es súper bueno con la race.
Please.
Here comes the
Please. No! Hey! Hey! What?
defense.
Walkie
That thing bleeding,
slash. Hold on.
Walkie slash.
Sage 80, Yoru 80.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god.
One enemy remaining.
Qué bueno. Este tipo sabe jugar. Qué rata. Y no lo mató.
I'm I'm never playing this game again. I uninstall.
Human headshot
No,
machine.
Oh, we all went up the zip line together. That's so cute.
Reacciona a Rainbow. Vamos a reaccionar a Rainbow. A Rainbow. A ver. Rainbow Six. A ver qué hay nuevo de Rainbow Six. Este es Mercy J. Pero es que Mercy J es un jugador profesional, así que voy a poner un video gracioso de Rainbow. A ver. Sinceramente extraño jugar Rainbow. Me acuerdo perfectamente cuando lo jugaba muy bien. Momentos que extraños de tener el PlayStation. No, malísimo.
Off his fucking head. Wow.
Salud de XD. Dime.
Heroes never die.
Heroes never die.
Damn.
Are you okay?
I can't feel my legs.
No, wait, there they are.
Las gráficas de Rainbow Six. Tienen intermonía mala.
Explain.
Se muere el mismo obligado por el internet obligado.
That's it. Yeah, boy.
Le de la pared. Ah, fuck. Se jodió.
No.
No, mami.
Malísimo. Se mató. Hay un jugador. Después, no, esto es de 10 minutos, va. Hay un jugador, estábamos en el video. Sí, está bueno el video. O sea, en general está bueno. Pero hay un jugador que se llama Bolo. Ese tipo. Yo creo que se llama así. Bolo, ya. Ah, es B, con B. Este tipo. Se los digo. Es que él tenía yo creo que este video. O sea, él está, mira, aquí, mira. 1 contra 5. Chequense esta. 1 contra 5. Este tipo. Este video es de hace como cuántos años. Mira, desde 2017. O sea, estamos aquí en 2021. Me han pasado muchos años. Este tipo, en 2017, tenía esta puntería en Rainbow Six. Este tipo, esperaron. Para este tiempo él tenía 17 años. Y uno para jugar en competitivo normal, o sea, en grandes ligas, tiene que tener más de 18. Esperaron literalmente organizaciones de equipo de Rainbow Six, de jugadores profesionales, esperaron a que él tenga 18 años. Y 2 días después de cumplir los 18 años ya jugó su primera partida. El tipo es una bestialidad. Mira, headshot. El tipo es como que... Está piqueando, está spam picking. Porque él es piqueando, literalmente está piqueando. Pero tener ese talento de piqueo entre uno contra 5. Ya mató uno. O sea, es estúpido, sinceramente. Ya, se fue otro. Y casi se fue el otro. Se fue el otro. O sea, es como que... Mira eso. Tener la habilidad de hacerle eso nada más. O sea, eso nada más. Espérate. Eso nada más. Es como que... No sé. No sé.
God damn it.
Yo personalmente no me vuelvo muy bueno en un juego porque me empiezo a enzorrar. Literalmente me empiezo a enzorrar del juego. Pero no enzorrarte de un juego es súper bueno. Mira. Uy, casi se lo lleva. El juego que estoy jugando ahora es Valorant, pero no puedo hacer stream mucho. Porque no sé, tengo que arreglar un problema que está en casa. Antes no me lagueaba mucho haciendo stream y Valorant, jugando Valorant, pero ahora sí. Y para mí es que mi papá le dio el internet a mi hermanastro que vive arriba. Y pues se lo quiero quitar. Parece hack, sí. Es que a él lo han baneado en eventos profesionales. A él lo han baneado por eso mismo. Porque parece literalmente hacks. Él algunas veces dispara a través de la pared y le da a la gente. Como que no sé. Hace un fake plant ahí. Yo lo voy a ver y sinceramente me dan ganas de volver a jugar Rainbow Six. Mira eso. O sea, miren eso. Atiendan eso. Está plantando. Me dan ganas de fucking... Espérate. O sea, lo voy a poner súper lento. Miren eso. Ni lento que podemos captar casi, o sea, lo que él acaba de hacer. Sinceramente, a él lo admiro un montón. Yo creo que él y God algo se llamaba el tipo. Yo también me enzorro, sí. Es que... Y God algo. Godly Noob se llama. Godly Noob. Esos dos me encantan. Y Mercy J, pues obviamente, porque lleva super años en Rainbow Six. Ustedes saben de esos youtubers que tratan muchos videojuegos como Halo. Hay un tipo que se llama Halo, algo así, que él trata muchos videojuegos. Y pues Mercy J era así antes. Trataba muchos juegos, pero se quedó con Rainbow Six y se volvió un jugador excelente. Este tipo es como de uy. No sé. De verdad que no sé. La velocidad de reacción es increíble, sí. Él tiene que al menos practicar, o sea, él tiene que estar... Y estos son videos viejos. Vamos a ver si él o mejoró o empeoró. Vamos a ver el video nuevo de él. Ok, mira, I must be cheating. Esto es, lo subió...
El proceso ahorita ha sido...
Vamos a bajar el volumen de esta...
Hemos tardado...
Eso es él ahora. O sea, mira qué papi chulo. Ay, perdón. Ay.
Brown, bow, and whiskey. Whiskey and brown.
Viste, se volvió un youtuber bueno en general.
Oh, just run gold. Coming coat window. Or reception right now.
What's the reception?
Coat.
Dato curioso, hay algunas personas en lo que viene siendo Rainbow Six. Hay muchas personas que no usan audífonos como los míos, que te cogen la oreja. La usan porque lo usan así, porque esos son como que más como que en general más metidos en el oído y se escuchan mejor a los pasos. Lo traté y sí funciona.
Now, go now.
No dead.
Espérate, yo no vi eso, perdón. Estaba mirando para
What's the
abajo.
reception?
Go now, go now.
Ok, no reacciona tanto.
Watch run last.
Watch him play. He's sink side. Nice freezer. He's freezer. Can you bomb? You just plant bomb. Plant bomb. I cross.
He's behind the bomb?
Good job, Mo.
No he visto algo como que fuera de este mundo, pero sí juega bien. Esa es la misma partida, parece.
Where was that?
Up down. Garage.
Lucky.
Ash.
I need a bunch of clear over here.
I have 3
Se le quitó daño con eso.
No, but like clear. Like,
You down this guy.
Did I?
on mark. There's a BP
yeah.
on mark. BP on mark. Like clear that BP.
Mira, lo tumbó, le dijeron que lo tumbó.
I don't have any
bathroom
for-
on the shield. Here, I'm gonna go stage window.
Oh, wow. Okay. Vamos a analizar eso. Ok. Aquí hay 3, en esta pantalla hay 3. Se fue 1. Se fue 2. Mira, no me dio tiempo ni para pausarlo. Y se fue el tercero. Ok. Ok.
Nice.
Nice.
Dude, wow. Wow.
Hey, dude, you already got a YouTube.
Yo creo que tiene como, qué sé yo, como, él tiene que tener como 20 años y ya tiene su propia casa.
Statue, two below.
Zopus 20.
Yeah.
Cámara lenta. No se necesita, era para enseñar. Si hay otra jugada así, la pongo en cámara lenta.
Top red. One. So, close bow.
Si hay otra jugada así, porque, tacho. Yo me acuerdo en todos mis días jugando Rainbow Six, yo me hacía jugadas como que medias raritas, pero nunca me han baneado. Pero no era por hacks ni nada por el estilo. Era porque me querían banear. Y ya. Wow.
Nuts.
Holy shit, that guy got fucking in there. Hold up.
He's
Get rid of this,
still on shield, still on shield.
Red,
Both on
that's red
shield.
flank, red flank, red
Hugging bathroom wall, hugging bathroom wall on shield.
Not on bathroom wall at all. White hole, down, down,
Ya
down.
uno fuera.
Bathroom swarm.
Nothing good.
Nice.
The only drone we have is yours, though. We have no red flank.
One's gonna go up white, one's gonna go up white.
El piquea tan bien. Mira eso.
Skylight, first just skylight.
Blood site, blood site. Mikey, just blood.
Zap two door.
Nice, good shit.
Nice, good shit.
Uy, no sé. No sé. Me parece fishy, ¿no? Pero no. Hay otro, ahora hablando de Valorant, quiero hablar un poquito de Valorant. Hay un un nene prácticamente, que se llama Tenzi, prácticamente este tipo. El huevón juega, ¿cómo lo explico? Muy bien. Lo consideran literalmente el mejor jugador en general. Y de aquí tiene clips más porquería. ¿Por qué? Yo creo que el... Ok, voy a buscar... Perfect sensibility. Perfect range. Crosshair. Parkour. Mira, perfecto 30-30. A ver. Esto es una práctica que se hacen. Esto es una práctica que se hacen. O sea, Valorant te da estas prácticas y tú puedes hacer. O sea, miren eso. Cabeza.
Oh my god! I just one-tapped all bots. That's my first 30 ever. Alright guys, I guess we got our mouse for the day.
No sé. El tipo sabe jugar muy bien. Demasiado bien, sorprendentemente bien. Vamos a ver qué reaccionamos. Oye, este youtuber que se llama CoryX Kenshin, sinceramente uno de los mejores youtubers que yo he visto en toda mi vida. Muy buenos videos, en general muy buenos videos. Se los recomiendo, si un día están tristes, se los recomiendo. CoryX Kenshin. Y les recomiendo más los videos viejos de él. Los videos viejos de él, yo creo que desde ahora. Te digo. Desde aquí para abajo son videos pero lo que viene siendo de aquí para abajo ya empiezan los videos de él buenos, te los digo. O sea, como ves, videos que yo he visto, esto no lo he visto porque son como que él cuando él ya porque él se desaparece mucho. Como que deja de subir video, vuelve a subir video, así. Bueno, como yo, pero no estamos hablando de mí. Me encanta. Es bellísimo. Wow, vamos a ver esto.
Starting to bubble up, the tension mounting as the athletics gets underway. So these early rounds, an opportunity certainly
Oh, no, sí.
for Tina Costadina Huicho,
Oh, sí.
the youngest athlete in the competition. Starts with a foul.
Yo no sé qué ustedes hacen viendo eso. A ver, memes que me hacen. A ver.
I bet you don't have the balance to do this. Ready? Interlock your hands, push down, and look at the bottom of your foot behind you.
Hi, my name is Paul. I am new to the single scene. I'm looking for a discreet relationship that...
What are you doing?
Hey babe, what product are you using in your hair? Can I run my fingers through it? It just looks really thick and healthy, so. Can I?
No te rías. Wow.
और लोगों की परेशानियां बताएं.
Yo lo mando.
What you know about rolling down in
Pizza, no. Ay, fo.
Like and subscribe
No,
in
la
the next
pizza
5
no.
seconds for a week of good luck. Enjoy the video.
Damn, I messed up. We gotta go bald, man.
Success is like being pregnant. Everyone says congratulations, but nobody knows how many times you got fucked.
Mi tío.
You already know who it is. It's your boy.
Wow.
Oh no, I hope I don't fall.
Someone ignores me. Hey, Bart.
Português.
English.
Deutsch. Borboleta.
Butterfly.
Schmetterling. Hospital.
Schmetterling.
Krankenhaus. Ambulância.
Ambulance.
Krankenwagen. Ciência.
Science.
Naturwissenschaft. Sexo.
Sex.
Geschlechtsverkehr. Batata.
Potato.
Kartoffel.
No puede ser que ese lenguaje sea así, ¿verdad? ¿Quién es ese? ¿Es un perro? Ah, mira, sí. Se le cae.
Чё, как фотосессия вообще?
Бля. Ты чё гонишь?
Pero estaba haciendo TikTok. Les voy a contar algo a las 3 personas que están viendo esto. Yo vengo guiando de mi trabajo. Son las, ¿qué? 11 de la noche. Estoy guiando de la mano en mano. Todo chulo. Llego para acá. Yo no todavía no llego, pero estoy de camino. Y estoy... Las personas que viven en Campanilla, estoy en Los Chinos. Estoy pasando por Los Chinos en la avenida. Estoy bastante rapidito, estoy a 40. Y de la nada yo veo como que una sombra desde lejos negra. Pero yo creo que es una mancha o algo. Las carreteras de Puerto Rico son así, un boquete o algo por el estilo. Soy yo, pues está bien. Estoy de lo más normal. De la nada estoy pasando súper cerca y parece que la luz cogió y era una paloma. Güey, adivinen qué. No se salió, güey. Yo creo que maté una paloma. Por si acaso fue verdad esa historia. Me acaba de pasar ahorita. Yo estuve llorando literalmente de risas, así que... Yeah. Y para colmo se escuchó cuando la maté. Solo quise dejar eso así. Se escuchó como que no bajo. Y se escuchó como que la cabecita. ¡Pum! Ya.
¡Ah, te lo maté!
No, la paloma. Talking to them. Mira la paloma.
Okay. Pew.
Hi guys, quick message. Just so you know, and I wanted you to hear it from me first. Went hospital today for a blood test, and I'm positive for Indian COVID. They don't think it's too bad, but they said they could get worse over the weekend. And just let you know that Sherry Banks are deeper test of road.
Okay.
What to do when a persistent guy will not leave you alone?
Eso me gustó.
What to do when a persistent guy will not leave you alone? First say, sorry, I'm not interested. And if he keeps being persistent and won't leave you alone, what usually works for me is you just say,
I told you to leave me the fuck alone. What the fuck is wrong with you?
and that usually gets them to leave me alone. Hope this helped.
No. ¿Qué hace? El tomate. Eso no me lo esperaba. ¿Cómo lo vas a poner para atrás? Pero, miren eso, él se quiere sostener con la pared estando ya la loseta afuera. O sea, que ¿por qué tú haces eso?
Got that gas money? We're on a plane! You not? Come here. Nigga! Oh, by the way, oh, damn. Oh. What the fuck?
Bueno.
shit, dude.
What the fuck?
Hey, little boy. You want this? You want it?
Give me my boy, nigga.
One, she's in a kid. 2, 3.
Malísimo.
No matter how
Espérate, por si acaso me han llegado unos comentarios. No, todavía no me han llegado ningún comentario ni nada por el estilo.
thirsty, no matter how desperate I might be, I will never be this down bad.
Oh, what the hell, pai? Depois fala pra fora. Tira outra. É de real. Agora de frente assim, ó.
So where are the frog's legs?
In the egg, Fumian.
Congratulations. On the worst dish in this competition so far.
If a husband is head of the family, then what's wife? Try to understand. Huh? If husband is the head of the family, then what's wife? Wife is the neck of the family, which can turn the head anywhere.
Comedia.
Oh my god.
I got a beautiful car here for you. All I want is $7,000. Look at this bitch. $7,000 for this car. But I got a slight dent in the back.
Oh, ya vieron los japoneses eso.
Aí é o garimpeiro de Suriname, papai. Hey, stay away from my universal mustache translator. Ow! Me.
Hello, everybody. My name is.
You see, the fans like it. The Dolphin fans like it. And I'm going to give them another reason. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
No, malísimo.
All right, bro. Looking good. We're done? Yeah, we're all done, man. What's up? Here you go. This is for you. You want me to eat this? Yeah, man. The candy. Yeah, sure. All right. That was a test, dude, which you failed.
Da un brequecito, chico. The fuck are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm doing a stream. Te están escuchando, así que I don't know. Want to say something?
Hey, bitches and hoes and non-binary hoes.
ya, que me banean. Bye.
¿Estás en YouTube?
Yes. Bye. Esa. Ya.
So I was wondering, like, I mean, if you guys want to, like, well, we don't have to, obviously, but, I mean, I know we just met, like, and all, but, like, well, I mean, to be frank, like,
Spit it out, come on.
if, like, well, maybe, like, I mean, well, to put it in words, if like, well, Well, I mean, if I'm being serious, well, okay, see, like I'm new here and never mind.
Oh! His apartment. I know, like, fuck, this shit can't be fucking legal. And she riding that bitch too. And she riding the fuck out that bitch. What the fuck is that? You can't see shit with that.
Fernando hablando de frente a la chica, me pregunto.
Bet they won't have. Wow, they have it. Canned cute.
Son el gota, coño.
Stupid man thing! Ah.
Thanks again for dropping in, and we hope you've enjoyed the evening as much as we've enjoyed having you here. Till next time, please drive carefully, and good night now.
No, ahora, ¿qué vemos, chicos? Mira, este es el que yo te dije, el que yo les dije, Godly Noob. Ese tipo, súper bueno, súper bueno. A ver, ¿qué podemos ver? Mira este nene guapo, hermoso. No lo sé. Core Extension, no. 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 Vamos a ver. Aquí está. Ahora que yo veo de esto, vamos a ver Animated Horror Stories. Vamos a ver Animated Horror Stories. Así que son como que historias de terror, pero son cortitas. Bueno, este no, obviamente. Estos son 10, 11, 3. Son 3, 9, 3, 5. Mira esto. No, malísimo. Yo quiero uno que se vea. Este se ve bastante bien. Sí, este se ve bastante bien. Ustedes me dicen. ¿Cuál quieren? Número 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cualquier que ustedes me digan. Este es el de Conjuro y todo eso. Yo no he visto ninguna de sus películas, así que. Este es Horror Stories normales. Este es 10. Este es bueno. Yo he visto. Yo he visto videos de esto, así que vamos a ver esto. Oye, no, me dieron. Uno. Cualquiera. Pues voy a poner este. A ver. Ellos son súper buenos. A mí me encantan los videos de estos tipos. O sea, literalmente me encantan.
This story happened when my girlfriend Lindsay resided in
¿Se escucha bien? Ustedes me dicen, ¿se escucha bien? Porque yo lo puedo subir.
Japan for a teaching abroad occupation. She taught English to foreigners for a fairly decent pay. I personally wasn't too cultivated by the idea, as the thought of Lindsay being in a foreign country by herself really stressed me out.
I can't wait for you to fly over.
Yeah, me too, babe. Hey, can you please make sure your doors are locked?
I already locked it, silly. Stop being so paranoid.
I know I'm being paranoid. I just want you to be safe, okay?
Don't worry, I am.
Being away from Lindsay definitely took a toll on my health, as I would constantly get anxious from worrying about her safety. Knowing that I didn't have the capability of protecting her from any unlawful perpetrators always gave me extreme anxiety. Which is why my doctor prescribed an inhaler for me to use every time I felt the symptoms get out of hand. I didn't do too well with long-distance relationships, but I really wanted to support Lindsay in her career endeavors. I'd fly over there on occasion, usually around the holidays when work wasn't so strenuous for the both of us. I remember spending the majority of my time watching the rather odd Japanese game shows while Lindsay and her roommate Saki would do after-hours work from home.
Ciao, Eric y Fernando.
Staying in Japan was quite the culture shock. I wasn't used to the Eastern lifestyle, but the longer I stayed there, the more accustomed I became. Or I should say, the more comfortable I felt with Lindsay's stay there. Being halfway across the world made me adjust my sleeping schedule as I made it my duty to video chat Lindsay every day at exactly 3 a.m. in the morning.
Hombre, no hagan eso. No hagan eso. No se jodan el schedule para hablar con una chica. No vale la pena. Jodiendo. Si la chica es súper buena, hazlo.
3 a.m. over here was equivalent to 5 p.m. over there according to the time zone difference. I'd make it a routine to catch Lindsay after her work shift was done, even if that cost me a few hours of sleep. You guys doing anything for Halloween?
Yup, Saki and I are probably going bar hopping.
That sounds nice. I wish I could be there
Babe, we'll talk later. Saki's calling me.
Seeing that Lindsay had a roommate to acquaint herself with gave me a little peace of mind. A lot of my friends were well aware of how concerned I was about Lindsay's well-being. So much so that they would message me encouraging words to help cheer me up. But all of that changed one night, when I got a message from one of my close colleagues from school. I opened the message and read, "Hey Craig, I know you're concerned school.
Vamos a leer los mensajes. Activa hacen 24 horas. Hey, what are you doing? Thinking about you." ¡Ella, rayo! Mira, está pensando en ella. Ya, papi, tú estás obsesionado, papi. Tú, no sé. Really? Yeah, thinking about you in my bed, lol. Joking, very funny. Miss you too. Wow, okay.
I open the message and read, "Hey Craig, I know you're concerned about Lindsay, so I thought you might want to check this link out." It was a link to a forum titled, "Is teaching abroad in Japan safe?"
¿Qué es esto? Da number.
I hesitantly clicked the link, only to see the forum containing a large thread of positive comments saying stuff like, "Teaching there was a great experience, highly recommended," or "Once you go Japan, you'll never need another plan," stuff like that. I then came across a user that posted a comment saying, "For those who are considering being a tutor in Japan, you might want to watch this first before you fully commit," with a link right next to it. I felt extremely skeptical clicking the link, but my curiosity was too overbearing to withstand my compulsion, so I clicked it. I then saw a low-grade video of a woman with her hands bound to the ceiling while being completely wrapped in duct tape. The woman was also wearing a plain white mask over her face with the word "dog" written on it. I couldn't tell if this was a joke or some sort of sick snuff film until I saw a man approaching the woman holding a large machete. I could hear this poor lady screaming in agony as he began to shout, "What is your name?"
God.
Please, sir, please just let me go. Please just let me go.
What is your name?
My name is Kathy. Please don't hurt
Wrong answer! Your name is Dog!
Oh, la jodió. Oh.
That's when I exited my web browser and instinctively video call Lindsay. It was about 3:15, the time I usually video called her. Oh, why now? Come on, answer the video call, damn it! I assumed she was still at work, or possibly out with the roommates, so I waited patiently for a return call at her convenience. I decided to stroll around Instagram for another hour or so till it was time to call it a night. I noticed Lindsay had posted a few pictures from the Halloween.
No dice meow from your two favorite cat girls, jiji. Japan Halloween cat girls. Ok, aquí hay un personaje. Ese es el tipo que acaba de matar a una señora Joker y no sé.
Night out she had a couple days ago.
O sea, el tipo
it looked like a huge costume festival of some sort on the streets of Japan. That's when I spotted a shocking revelation in each of the photos presented. I saw a man wearing the same god mask as in the snuff film I'd seen earlier, nonchalantly masquerading in the background of the photos. He was in every photo looking towards the direction of where the picture was being taken. Or should I say, the direction of where my girlfriend and her roommate were.
Uy, míralo ahí. Oh,
that's when I get a video call from Lindsay. I unnervingly accept it and see what seemed to be Lindsay and her roommates.
Re jodido. Ya le mataron a la novia.
Written on them.
Hey, why the hell are you guys wearing that?
I want to play a game.
Guys, who the hell is that?
They both stood there silent looking at the webcam, almost like my words didn't have any significant purpose to them. I then heard the man in the background saying, "Transfer $20,000 to Dog 2's PayPal account right now, or else they both die."
What the hell is going on? Please, leave them alone or I'll call the cops!
So be it. Dog 2, take out Dog 1, now!
Please don't make me do that.
Do it! Dog 2, take out Dog 1 now, or else you're both getting taken out!
Please don't make me do that.
Do it, Dog 2! Take out Dog 1 right now, or else I'm taking you both out!
No, please.
That's when Lindsay raises a large kitchen blade in the air and stabs Saki in the neck.
Ahí está.
I can hear her gargling her own blood while struggling to gasp for what seemed to be her last remaining breaths on Earth.
La verdad que no.
Dude, please stop this. I'm begging you. I'll do anything you want. Just please don't hurt my girlfriend.
That's when the voice in the background revealed himself, only to unveil the same man wearing the god mask that I'd seen in the snuff film and Instagram photos earlier. He then grabbed Lindsay by the forehead and raised a huge machete in the air, saying, "Transfer the money or else this dog gets put down too."
Dude, please, I'm transferring the money right now.
That's when I grabbed my phone and immediately began to transfer $20,000 to Lindsay's PayPal account.
Here, look, I transferred $20,000. Now, please, can you let her go? I did everything you wanted.
The man then approached the camera up close and began saying, "I'm just a guy trying to survive in this cold, cold world. I just do what I have to do to put food on my family's table, you know? Just know that God has nothing to do with this." What the hell?
Yeah.
I began a request for another video chat, but there was no answer. That's when I get 2 messages from Lindsay's account.
Ya la damos por muerta, ¿verdad? O sea, ya la damos por muerta. El tipo tiene dinero. Se puede soltar así 20,000 pesos así. La damos por muerta.
I click the chat box and see an image.
El tipo, mira lo que me envía. O sea,
of Lindsay's severed head on top of the computer desk. The other image was a meme face with the caption, "Gotcha." This is one of the most terrifying encounters that I've ever experienced. I still get nightmares just thinking about it. As a matter of fact, the nightmares reoccur so frequently that I see them more often than I see my relatives who live down the street from me. The dreams took place in what looked like a forbidden realm of darkness, almost like I was in an underground world where the sky was red and my surroundings were engulfed in flames.
Where the hell am I? Is anyone out there?
That's when I see a woman casually approach my direction, except she's spider walking backwards like a scene out of The Exorcist. Her face was distinct. I recognized her in all my other reoccurring nightmares.
I need help.
I need help. Yeah, you should do.
Help me.
How can I help you?
Help me.
What the hell?
I need help. Help me.
Ya, eso fue el sueño.
Just a dream. Just a dream. Everything's gonna be okay. It's been about several months since I had these reoccurring nightmares. I realized there was always one common denominator. That woman. Her distinct facial features and horrendous screams for help was always something I couldn't forget, nor ignore, as I knew I would inevitably see her again in my sleep. I coincidentally began experiencing these nightmares when I started working my new job as a cashier clerk at a 7-Eleven gas station. I attributed the nightmares to the lack of sleep I accumulated while working there. I unfortunately worked night shifts at the time, as I couldn't really find a job within my field of study. As much as I didn't enjoy working the graveyard shift, we usually didn't garner as many customers as the day shift would. Maybe just the occasional night owls or creeps that would stop by. Hey kid, can I have $10? Sir, I'm afraid I can't give you that. Kid, I need the money so I can get some of that good. I'll share some with you, okay? Sir,
some of that good.
If you aren't going to buy anything, then I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. You smell like the leftover Popeyes that I ate from the dumpster yesterday. Meeting sus customers always left me feeling uneasy for the latter part of my time working there, but for the most part, the shift was pretty chill. I would always procrastinate by watching my favorite YouTube videos to help pass the time. The 7-Eleven was located in favorite YouTube videos to help pass the time. The 7-Eleven was located in a secluded area near a freeway where most travelers going on a road trip would make a pit stop at. So the majority of our customers were either from out of town or just local residents trying to fill up their gas tank. Maybe get a hot cup of coffee on the side. I remember this one particular shift. A vehicle pulled in and parked at one of the gas pumps.
The good.
I decided to sip on my coffee and hopefully become more attentive for my drowsy state, just in case the customer needed my help. As I was putting my cup of coffee down, I noticed the customer was standing right in front of me without a trace of a sound made.
$30 regular for pump 3, please.
I honestly thought I was seeing things, as the woman looked so familiar to the point where I completely disregarded her question. I'm sorry, do I know you from somewhere?
No, not that I know of.
I feel like I know you from somewhere. You look really familiar.
Sorry. I think you might have the wrong girl, sir.
But I think we met each other from somewhere. I just know it. Are you sure we didn't go to school together?
No, we didn't. I really have to get to work now.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. It's been a long night. $30 for pump 3 it is. The woman then slid $30 towards me and began walking towards her vehicle. That's when I put 2 and 2 together. I recognized the woman as she looked like a potential culprit for the sadistic nightmares I've been having. As the woman began pumping gas outside, I could see she was making direct eye contact with me. Probably because my brief interrogation made her feel a little uncomfortable. I decided to lock eyes with her as I wanted to observe more of the woman's mannerisms, in hopes that I could potentially pick up any significant ties to her physical appearance in relation to my reoccurring nightmare. Her face, her eyes, that has to be her. I just know it. The woman eventually got inside her vehicle and drove off as I stood there completely flabbergasted till my shift was over. The next evening, I recall getting ready for another shift as I personally like taking hot showers beforehand. I remember taking the late night bus to work while casually glancing at the window, pondering if I was ever going to encounter that woman again. The ride to work took approximately 30 minutes, so taking a power nap was completely justifiable. I would always find myself seated at the back of the bus as I personally liked napping without having the awkward feeling of being watched. I remember closing my eyes and slowly lulling myself into a deep sleep, hoping to make up for all the tireless mileage of work I had been through during that week. As I began to slowly drift off, I recall opening my eyes and still being inside the bus, except everything was in an alternate red world. I can see all the passengers looking at me, except they all looked expired, like they'd been rotting on the bus for months. Hey, bus driver, can you stop the bus?
This bus doesn't make any stops. This is just a one-way detour, kid.
Bus driver, I need to get off now!
That's when I saw her again, sitting near the front of the bus, glancing at me while repeating the words,
Help me! Help me! Help me!
Sir, I'm going to respectfully ask you to exit the bus, please. As I departed the bus, I remember walking an extra 10 minutes to work as the bus driver abruptly dropped me off due to my impromptu disturbance. I eventually made my way inside the 7-Eleven and began my shift, making my usual cup of coffee. That's when I see a familiar vehicle pull into one of the gas pumps and put itself in park. Oh my god, that's gotta be her again. The same exact woman that I encountered the last time got out of her vehicle and began entering the gas station. I began to stroll on my cell phone without making it seem like I was intrigued by her appearance while she casually approached the front counter and said,
$30 regular for pump 3, please.
Ma'am.
¿Quién se traga $30 de gasolina en un día? Como si ya tuviese como, qué sé yo, un... I don't know.
Do I know you?
No. Didn't you ask me that last time?
Yeah, but I'm sorry. It's just, I feel like I've seen you in my dreams before.
Sorry, kid, but I'm unfortunately taken.
No, I wasn't trying to get at your...
You were facilitated.
My apologies, ma'am. $30 for pump 3 it is. The woman then leaves the cash on the counter and begins to head outside to pump gas into her vehicle. As I nosily glance at the woman, I see the same homeless creep from the other night approach her. He honestly looked like he was on something from the way his eyes were bloodshot and twitchy. I assumed he was going to harass her for change like how he does with most of the customers that come by during these hours. But what happened next, I never saw coming. The man yanked the gas pump from out of the woman's vehicle and sprayed her with gasoline while she yelled out in agony from the toxic fluid seeping into her skin and eyeballs. I quickly called for law enforcement while running towards the aid of the woman. But I stopped dead in my tracks as the homeless man lit the woman on fire.
I need help! I need help! Why are you just standing there? Help me! Help me!
Bueno, se fue para el lobby, se fue para el gulag. True Christmas story.
I hate Christmas.
Me too.
I hate it with the most malice intentions ever.
No, tampoco tanto.
As a matter of fact, the thought of Christmas makes my skin crawl.
No.
I wasn't like this before. I used to cherish the holiday tradition, but all of that's changed now.
Cuéntame qué te pasa.
It all started a couple years back when I was 26 years old. It was the holidays, so Christmas was around the corner while festivities were in full effect. Hey, I'm on my way to pick you up.
I'm excited to go Christmas shopping!
Yeah, me too. Me and my girlfriend Emma had dated since high school.
Yo creo que fue la primera o la segunda animación. Murió la chica, así que esperemos que esta vez muera el hombre. Y no mueran... Bueno, en general ya han muerto como 4 chicas.
So, the bond that we shared was something most couples couldn't fathom, to say the least.
No sé.
I decided to propose to Emma on Christmas. Figured I couldn't go wrong on such a monumental occasion.
Simp.
I remember it being a snowy evening when me and Emma went to the mall to do some holiday Christmas shopping. The mall was bombarded with more shoppers than usual as there was a holiday sale going on in almost every store. I remember being in need of a festive outfit for my parents' upcoming Christmas party as my wardrobe lacked the attire. I decided to check out the clothing store Forever 21 as I could see they had a wide variety of selection from first glance. I picked out an array of various Christmas sweaters and headed to the fitting room while my girlfriend waited outside for me. Oh yeah, fits way better than my dad's lame hand-me-downs. Hey babe, how does this look? I noticed my girlfriend Emma wasn't there. I figured she must have gone back into the store to look at more clothes. As I left the changing room, I noticed from the corner of my eye that Emma was outside the store waiting in a huge line for something. I ended up purchasing one of the sweaters and began to approach Emma. Hey babe, why'd you leave me hanging in the fitting room?
I wanted to line up and take a picture with him.
Emma, this line is huge. I'll just dress up as Santa later and you can take a picture of me.
He's not Santa, though.
I looked towards the direction of where the lineup began and realized that there were two separate lineups. One lineup was for a professionally taken photo with the mall Santa. The other lineup was for a picture with a man dressed as the Grinch. We were unfortunately in the lineup for the Grinch, as Emma was a pretty big fan of the character.
Okay.
I personally found the whole ordeal bizarre, considering he didn't have any professional setup like how the mall Santa had. No platform, no chair, no professional photographer, no elf services, just him and the bench he sat on. I assumed he was one of those street performers that just dressed up for donations, except there was no tip jar or anything that would allow guests to donate in. Emma, this guy looks kinda sus. Can we just leave?
Please just relax, Henry. It'll only take a couple of minutes.
I decided to bite my tongue and proceed with Emma's request, as there was nothing I could have said that could convince her otherwise. As we got closer to the front of the lineup, I could visibly see the Grinch's eyes light up with exhilaration, almost like I brought a sense of enthusiasm into his day. I decided to be ballsy and lock eyes with him, just to express more of my alpha male side towards this weirdo. As the line gradually progressed, I realized that he wasn't making eye contact with me, he was looking at my girlfriend Emma. It was blatantly obvious he had an
Yo no sé tú, pero yo sabiendo que él está mirando a mi novia o algo por el estilo,
interest in my girlfriend.
Me voy pa'l carajo.
Due to the lack of attention he was
con mi novia, por si acaso.
Giving others taking photos with him. What the hell is this guy's problem? Why is he checking out my girlfriend?
Ahí está, dale.
We eventually reached the front of the line and approached the Grinch to take a three-way selfie with my cell phone. Hey, buddy, the girl gets a picture first. Dude, that's my girlfriend. I said, get behind the girl, kid. Stupid green prick. Another beautiful hoe.
What?
¿Qué?
Did you just call me?
I mean, ho, ho, ho. Ho.
What did you just call me?
I mean, ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. What's your name, little girl?
My name is Emma.
Ooh, what a beautiful name to match such a beautiful face. Why don't you come here and sit on Daddy's lap? Dude, what the hell is your problem? Back off, loser. She wants a picture with me, not you.
He's my boyfriend. Don't talk to him like that.
Sit on my lap and be a good girl, Emma, or else Santa won't give you any presents this year. I'm putting you on my naughty list, you little brat! That's when we decided to head home.
Ahí está.
I remember dropping off my girlfriend at her place and then heading home to assist my parents in prepping for the Christmas party the following night. My parents were really old school and put a lot of effort into decorating their household, especially during festive holidays like this.
That's nice.
Later that night, I remember making myself a glass of hot chocolate spiked with a little bit of my dad's whiskey.
Okay,
I sat by the fireplace and enjoyed the fire-crackling ambience while casually sipping on my drink. Figured I couldn't go wrong with that on a warm Christmas Eve.
Mira, tienes regalo.
I remember hearing my cell phone ringing throughout the night. I recall being so intoxicated I couldn't see nor hear anything distinctively. Everything was blurry. It felt virtually impossible to move any fiber of my body, almost like I was stuck in a subconscious state of sleep paralysis. I began to close my eyes and doze off again.
Te están llamando, malísimo.
A couple hours later, I recall a voice whispering my name. Hey, Henry! Henry, wake up! Hello, wake up, little drunk, it's me, Santa! I could vaguely see the outline of a man that looked like a Santa figure standing in front of me. Bear in mind, I was still in a groggy and incoherent state of mind, so making out the gentleman's minuscule facial features was almost an impossible endeavor to comprehend.
He dead.
Hey, Henry, I bought you a Christmas present. that you?
Henry, listen. I want you to open up this Christmas gift first when you wake up. Do you understand me?
Sir.
I'm going to leave it right here in the middle of the Christmas tree, okay?
Okay.
Anyways, Merry Christmas, Henry.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
Shh. Time to go to sleep again, Henry.
A couple hours later, I get awoken by the light from the living room window illuminating on my face. I realized I had blacked out due to the spiked concoction I had whipped up the previous night. I checked my cell phone and realized that I had about 10 missed calls and over 100 missed texts from Emma. I opened the text messages, only to see the text reading,
Hey, is that you? Are you inside my place? This isn't funny, Henry.
and so on and so forth. What I found more disturbing was the last batch of messages, which read,
I knew you were going to propose all along.
Merry Christmas, Henry.
It just kept repeating, over and over again. I began calling Emma's cell phone and only got her voicemail. That's when I closed my eyes and began recollecting the imagery of what transpired last night.
You think? ¿Tú crees?
I could vaguely recall someone dressed as Santa and leaving a present underneath the Christmas tree. That's when I noticed a box that looked out of place from the rest of the presents.
Malísimo, puede ser, eh?
I took the box and opened it, only to discover a severed hand. The hand had a message on it which read, "Marry me."
Casi, no era de la cabeza, pero casi. Bueno, chicos, aquí lo dejamos. Les quería decir, ¿qué tal si hacemos una serie nueva para el canal? Algo como que sencillo, viernes de terror. Así serán los títulos, viernes de terror. O, I don't know, something así de sencillo. Porque me gustó hacer esto, me gustó como que sentarme. It's gonna be like a late night stream or something. Súper sencillo, por la noche. Y venir a hablar, reaccionar a videos. I don't know, lo que ustedes quieran, así que... Bueno, espero que les haya gustado el videito. Bueno, el video no, el stream de 1 hora. Fue algo, aunque sea no me he ido. Ni me ha desaparecido como los otros videos. Así que, yeah. Besazos a todas las personas que se quedaron. Wow, 5 personas se quedaron. Así que, yeah, thank you. Mwah.